Hello. First off, I marked this not for kids, age 18 plus, please, because I'm gonna cuss, I'll smoke, and make fun of your religion. So, another disclaimer that I always do is because, all right, I'm an extreme anti-religionist, an extreme atheist, anti-theist. Hi, Kevin. Kevin Chaos, Trustee Ape. Hi. Okay. I'm an extreme anti-religionist and anti-theist. I'm an atheist. And when I make these videos, I flash the Bible and open it up, start reading. They think, "Hey, who's this whacked out Christian?" I remember say 4 years ago is when I first started making videos. I did like 3 years of Facebook videos. I only did Facebook. And everyone knows how Facebook is. They're like an iron hammer. They're like Mark Zuckerberg, I'm the Nazi regime. I didn't like what you posted right now. Oh, I'm gonna ban you. Facebook, it's so easy to get banned for 30 days. I got 60-day bans. I even got a 90-day ban. This is going on for a couple of years. I even lost an account where they completely removed an account that had 200 videos and 10,000 memes. They just wiped it off the internet. And Mark Zuckerberg, he didn't fucking care. So a year ago, I give up on Facebook videos because every time an atheist picks up a Bible, oh, Christians can read their Bible on film, Facebook Live, all they want. They sing and dance. And I'm going to broadcast my church services on Facebook. Some churches have been doing that for a whole year long because of the pandemic. But lately, Michigan's been loosening up the restrictions to where you really can have an in-service church building thing going on. But you're supposed to social distance and wear a mask. And at first it was 25% capacity. Now they really lightened it up to 50%. And you just gotta let those people go to church. I think our governor is like backing down, just letting people have their way now. Some people don't even wear masks. Some people don't even care about the social distancing. They're gonna hug each other and laugh and shout in each other's faces. And you wonder why the COVID didn't go away. 9 months of the Trump administration, it was like March 2020 is when shit got really seriously bad. And that's when nearly the whole country shut down for a couple months. And it was really bad. And a couple of months later, it's okay. Let's go back to work. Let's do this. Let's do that. I know because I was laid off for 2 months. I called back and worked for 2 months. And then shit started to get fucked up in the summertime. And shit's getting more fucked up and more fucked up till we have the January 6th, 2020 insurrections that were all storming the Capitol. Thousands of people without masks. And they're all huddled together and shit. And then we have January 2020, January 20th, 2020. Biden took over. I think he did more good than Trump did. Trump just enforced his own hateful rhetoric and ignored everything else. But about the fucking Bible, I went, I visited a brother I haven't seen in 4 years. And he says, oh, I'm doing well, I'm blessed. Oh, I don't believe in blessed. I'm doing well, I'm lucky. Lucky. You might as well say, do you pray to a leprechaun? No, I don't pray to a leprechaun. Like frosted Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious. I don't pray to a leprechaun. Do you pray to Santa Claus? No, I don't pray to Santa Claus. Let's go into my intro first. Then we'll get into the subject matter or whatever it is. Psalm 12. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver is tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Verse 7, Psalm 12. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord, thou shalt preserve them from this generation and forever. They're pure words, and you keep them from this generation and forever. And forever, it means that forever is well past the New Testament. Forever might be till now. And he said, your pure words, purified in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times. It's got to be really fucking pure. Every word is pure. Psalm 12:6. Psalm 12:7. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord, thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. Psalm 18:30. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler for all who trust in him. 18:31. For who is God? Save the Lord. Or who is the rock? Save our God. And shit like that. As for God, his way is perfect. His way is perfect. There's 0 flaws, no errors, 0 lies. Right? Psalm 19:7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making the wise simple. Everything's simple because it's all perfect and swell, and it's all perfect. Law of the Lord is perfect. Psalm 119, verse 137 through 140. Righteous art thou, O Lord, and upright are thy judgments. Thy testimonies that thou hast commanded are righteous and very faithful. My zeal hath consumed me because my enemies have forgotten thy words. My enemies have forgotten thy words. He's probably shouting out to the atheist heathens out there. Okay, Thy word is very pure. Word is very pure. That means it's 100% pure, right? Thy word is pure. Therefore, the servant loveth it. They loveth this because it's pure, 100%. Psalm 150 through 152. They draw nigh that they follow after mischief, for they are so far from the law. Hey, fuck you, atheist. You're so far from the law. Thou art near, O Lord, and all thy commandments are truth. All thy commandments are truth. Thou art near, O Lord, all your commandments are truth. 613 commandments in the Old Testament that Christians totally fucking ignore. They want to cherry pick about what justifies their hate against the heathen atheists. You know, I picked this out and I picked that out. And I picked this other thing out. Well, I got a lot more pinpoint bullshit to go into other than your few cherry picks. I could recite like most of this book to you. And you're a Christian, you have a closed, sealed shut relationship where I can't open it up. I don't want to open it up. And I was talking to my sister, and I said, well, how do you know you don't read the thing at all? How do you know I don't read it? I said, let's take a little pop quiz. Tell me what's in 1 Kings 11. Let's see if I'm correct. And it's not 2 Kings. I'm doing this out of memory. Let's see if I'm correct. I am correct. 1 Kings chapter 11, verse 3. I memorized it correctly. Oh, wow. And he had 700 wives and princesses and 300 concubines, for his wives turned away his heart. He had 700 wives and 300 concubines. I gotta kind of wonder, how you gonna go about fucking 10? No, you're gonna fuck 1,000 women in your lifetime. How do you do that? You got an appointment coming. Like if I had 1,000 women, would it be 2.5 years of straight fucking where if I did it 1,000 days, I had one every day. But if I'm like an old man like King Solomon, how am I gonna perform 1,000 women in a lifetime? What you go? Hold the hole, hold the hole. Do you believe that? I got which means I got a Christian to admit a lie in the Old Testament. 1 Kings 11, verse 3. No, I don't believe that. So, I don't believe that. So immediately you know what I would quote. In Psalm 119, 160. Thy word is true from beginning to end, and every one of your righteous judgments endureth forever. The word is true from beginning to end. That means all the Old Testament, all the New Testament, everything, even all those books that were omitted. There's like 15 additional books onto the 66, which was the Apocrypha and the Deuteronomical. All those additional fucking books, like mostly Catholic Orthodox Bibles might have. So, 1 Kings 11, verse 3. He had 700 wives, 300 concubines. You got to please 1,000 women in your lifetime. Well, I could believe if it was maybe Ron Jeremy or something, but King Solomon? No, I don't think so. I don't believe that crap. But 119, 160 says, every word is true from beginning to the end. And then Psalm 119, 176, I've gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments. I will not forget your commandments, which is 613 throughout the Old Testament. Maybe more. Every word is true from beginning to end. Well, how about Malachi chapter 2, verse 3? Behold, I will corrupt your seed, and I will spread dung upon your faces. Every word is true, but I'm going to shove shit in your face. Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces. Even the dung of your solemn feast. Does that mean you're eating shit? You happily take shit in the face from the Lord. And if the Lord tells you to eat shit, you eat shit. When it comes to Malachi chapter 2, verse 3. But the word is pure. Psalm 12:6. Oops. Psalm 12:6. Oops. The words of the Lord are pure words. His silver is tried in the furnace of the earth, purified 7 times. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. Ezekiel 23, verse 19 through 21. Yet she multiplied her whoredoms, and calling to remembrance the days of her youth, wherein she played the harlot in the land of Egypt. For she doted on her paramounts, whose flesh is the flesh of asses, and whose issues were the issues of horses. Donkey balls and horse come, but every word is pure. Thus thou callest for remembrance the lewdness of thy youth, and bruising thy teats by the Egyptians for the paps of the youth. You got bruised. You were fucking sexually molested, weren't you? Oh. Huh. The Egyptians got in onto it. They had fucking gonads like donkeys, issues like horses. And you did it. And you were fucking bruised. Your paps were bruised. the lewdness of thy youth and bruising your teats. Isn't that silly? But every word is true from beginning to end. The word is pure. The word is perfect. Habakkuk 2:16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. He's saying you lay around drunk and naked. Does he say that? Does he really say? Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let your foreskin be uncovered. But every word is true and perfect and swell. And Isaiah 40, verse 7 and 8. The grass withered, the flower fadeth, but the Spirit of the Lord bloweth upon it. Surely people are like grass. The grass withered, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Donkey balls and horse come, laying around naked with your Peter exposed. The word is pure, perfect, and swell. The word is pure words. The word is perfect. Nahum chapter 3 onward. Woe to the bloody city, is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. This bloody city is full of lies and robbery, and the prey, they depart not. They're still there. I'm letting it happen. The noise of the whip, the noise of the rattling of the wheels, prancing horses and jumping chariots. The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. There's a multitude of the slain, and there's a great number of carcasses. There's no end to the amount of corpses. The corpses are piled so high that they trip and fall, stumble upon the corpses. They fucking killed so many people that they can't even walk. They're tripping and falling over the fucking corpses. In the great number of carcasses, there's no end to the corpses. They stumble upon the corpses. Because the multitude of your whoredoms, the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I'm against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon your face. You're gonna be naked and exposed. What the fuck? And I'll show the kingdoms your shame. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee a vial, and set you as a gazing stock. Do you remember Malachi? I will disgrace you, make you a gazing stock. Malachi chapter 2, verse 3. Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces. Even the dung of your solemn feast eat shit. Okay. Nahum chapter 3, verse 7. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, say Nineveh, lay to waste. Who will bemoan her? Whence shall I see comfort for thee? Art thou better than the populace? Let's skip over to 10. Yet she was carried away. She went into captivity. Her young children were also dashed into pieces at the top of all the streets. But the word is perfect and true and swell and all perfect, flawless. Proverbs 30. Verse 5. Every word of God is pure. He is a shield on them who put their trust in him. But what about how I spread dung upon your fucking face? And you are to have a solemn feast of shit. I'll smash your babies at every fucking street corner. But fuck! Are you gonna dump your religion?